Welcome to the show today, fellas. Got a question in the e-box that I can answer real quick. And the question is, after you meet a girl, how soon should you call her? Now, there's a myth going around in the pickup artist community, of course, and they believe that you should call a girl 7 days later. Let me show you the fallacy of that. Now, you guys are intelligent guys. You're smart. You got brains. I don't care how smart you are, you still have a brain. Think about this. Women get hit on every day, especially hot women. Think about how many times she gets hit on or looked at, or guys running up on her trying to tap dance and dance around like a puppy and drag her ass against the ground and piss all over the place. Think how many times hot girls get that happening to them. That's basically what guys do when they run up on women. It's like you ever seen a puppy do a little butt dance? He dances his butt around and he scoots his ass on the ground and pisses on the ground because he's so excited. That's what hoe chasing is all about and all like. You know, you look down at a puppy, the puppy has no power except to entertain you and please you. But these women get this every fucking day. She can't walk to work without guys trying to get at her. She can't even do her job without guys hearing her voice on the phone and fall in love and shit. Then you got the creepy guys at work, you know, staring at them over their computer screens, sitting there. So, what makes you think she's gonna remember who the fuck you are 7 days later? I mean, really, be real. Call her 7 days. They used to say 2 weeks. So you amp up her interest? No. They finally realized the stupidity of that, and they went down to 7 days. Because the bitch, or the female, totally forgot about who the fuck they were. They kept getting, who? I don't remember meeting you. And then click. And then sometimes, you know, the bitches, or the females were mad. Because they waited so long. And, you know, they got their heads blown up because of the hoe chasers. Their heads are all blown up, so they move on to the next dude. The best time to call is the next day. Now, here's what I would usually do. For a while there, I was getting their email and their phone numbers. And I would send them a nice little email that night when I got home. And I also call them that night if I didn't take them home. You know, if they were like the group driver or they were with a bunch of girls, they couldn't get away and they couldn't, they didn't want to leave their girls. Then I'll get their number and their email address and I would send them, you know, a nice little phone message as soon as I left the club. For some reason, I'm talking about women now, women loved it. And they thought it was thoughtful. It was just a tool. I wasn't simping. You know, you can use tools. It's simps that worry about simping. And pickup artist game is full of fear. That's why they do all the tricks and all the tap dancing, because they come from fear. They're afraid the girl isn't attracted to them. They're afraid the girl's going to reject them and all this other fear bullshit. So I have no problems calling a girl that night and tell them I'll call them in the morning. You know, it was a pleasure meeting you. I had a good time. And leave them a nice little message to keep them, you know, floating on cloud 9. So I call them the next day. The next day I call them for coffee or a drink, and we go out and we go to my place after that. Just like that. I've done that so many times. It was like clockwork. In fact, my own girlfriend I'm with right now did the same thing. I got her digits on that Saturday, but I didn't really call her that night. I don't think I did. She doesn't have email. I don't think I called her that night. I don't recall. But I called her the next day. I think I actually set the date up that night. That's what I believe it was. And I called her the next day to confirm it, and we hooked up for drinks. But she was that time of the month. So she was off Wednesday. Wednesday came, we sealed the deal. It's no big deal. Getting women into bed is no big deal if they're impressed with you. And that's what a lot of you guys forget. You got to impress the bitch or the female. I got to get out of that player mindset for just a moment. You got to impress the female. You know, give her a reason to want to hook up with you. If you're some guy skipping around, pissing all over the floor, you haven't impressed her. You want her to skip around and piss all over the floor, be excited about you. So that means you got to carry yourself in a way that's powerful. As you know, with my current girlfriend, she was talking to the bouncer. I went up to the bouncer and said, "Excuse me," grabbed her by the hand and took her to the floor. Didn't even ask. That's a powerful personality, and that's what you want to develop. You want to take your ego up that far. And I was doing that too. After, I think I was about 42. I was still in the game in my 40s, by the way, fellas. After about 42, I began to do that. I stopped asking girls, "Hey, you want to dance?" I just go up, put my hand out. If they took it, they want to dance. Or I go up and grab them and just take them. And only one chick complained. And she said, "Boy, you're aggressive." But she still came. And she still gave me her digits, too, on the dance floor, on the second dance. So, you know, if you got the balls, then you can get away with it. And that's what you want to develop, is the balls, fellas. I'm watching a cop car pull up, undercover cop cars. I've got good eyes. I can spot everything that's going on around me. Thank God for hunter-gatherer gene. I don't miss shit. But anyway, when you develop your balls, women respect you more. I see a lot of you guys, you don't have the respect of your women. Like there was one fella that made a post on my forum about a girl wanted to shave his head, and they were wrestling, and you know, just kiddie shit. Snatched his phone, wouldn't give it back. See, I don't play kiddie shit with girls. You know, I'm all about, you know, I'm the leader. We don't do the kiddie shit. I like to have fun and clown around, but not like that. Not to where I'm being disrespected. And when a woman doesn't respect you, she'll treat you like a boy. And that's the last thing you want, is to be treated like a boy, fellas. Until next time.